Well, hello, and a very warm welcome to the Andrew Eborn Show with me, Andrew Eborn, and my very special guest, as always, regular guest here on the show, Errol Musk. How are we doing, Errol?
I'm all right, thank you. Quite busy at the moment, but I'm trying my best. And you?
Yeah, brilliant. Well, I'm really excited. Next few days, we're going to have a new president in the United States. So, President Trump is his inauguration on the 20th. Elon, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, they're all going to attend the inauguration, and I think they're all going to be seated together. Phenomenal. 885 billion is what they've worked out, the combined wealth of all of those.
It's nice. I spoke to Elon on Monday night. Monday. Where are we now? Tuesday night, and they're hell of a busy, very very busy, and basically they're having a good time. There's been problems. Steve Bannon saying Elon is an evil man. It seems like they like to use the word evil. And so on. Of course, sour grapes, I suppose. But my advice to Elon was to include Steve Bannon in the perhaps in the DOGE team, because obviously he's a good man. He's a good man, and you can't just not take notice of what he has to say. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's right. I
Yeah.
mean, it's all about. I mean, you're very savvy in terms of political terms yourself, and it's about navigating those different interests and the different political factions, even within the Republican circle. What advice? I mean, you said include Steve Bannon is always great advice. Include people with an alternative view. What other advice would you give to Elon as we're starting this new presidency?
No, I've got no advice. I mean, they obviously know what they have to do. I don't think it's a problem. They don't need my advice. But what I did give them advice for was, include Bannon in your team, because he's spoken very much about the DOGE people, bringing too many H-1B visa people out to America, from overseas. Elon, on the other hand, insists that without H-1B, he wouldn't even be there. So you've got to meet each other somewhere. There's room for H-1B, and at the same time, you have to make sure that Americans come first. I mean, it's simple. It's not really very. It's not brain surgery.
No, absolutely. Although rocket science could be more appropriate for Elon, you work on
Yeah.
that sort of basis. But you're right. I mean, the other thing, well, Elon's going to have this new office in the White House, in the Eisenhower executive office building in the White House complex. Steve Bannon, who said he's not going to give him a blue pass, make sure he doesn't get a blue pass, and he won't give him full access to the White House. He'll just be like any other person. Do you think they can resolve this difference with Steve Bannon? And do you think that's the best way of doing it? Getting
Oh
them.
yeah, yeah. No, of course they can. And Elon's going to say, "Listen, you don't give me a pass, I'm not going to come at all." So you better make up your mind. You'll just say, "I don't want to do this anymore." So he's not going to be shoved into second class or something like that. No, no, he wants it at least equal treatment. That's all. But yeah.
And I think that's right. You can surround yourself with alternative views and you have a sensible debate about it.